Muted. Okay, now I hope you can hear me. I think I was muted. So now we are back on. Hi, I'm Candy Perry, the Security Lady, and I help people to gain confidence by empowering them through the use and knowledge of the latest technology as it relates to personal protection, home business security, and total life wellness. This evening, we're talking about how can you even outsmart the bad guy? What if there are hidden cameras? How do you know if they're hidden cameras? Are hidden cameras really out there, and are they really all over the place? Hidden cameras are all over the place. You have several different types of hidden cameras. You have the hidden cameras that are hidden very, very well in something as small as just a tiny, tiny little, even smaller than what you see right here on this remote. So the circle that you see here on this remote, super, super small. So this particular camera right here is the Covert Hidden Camera DVR kit. This is actually a hidden camera. And if you did not know it, then you would not know it, because looks like it has a passcode. It does everything as far as outwardly looking just like a phone. It's slim, it has the clip on it, and it can do amazing things. So it has 1080p video as well as 720p. Wireless Wi-Fi, that's pretty cool, because you could be anywhere in the world and see everything that's going on in front of your phone. So it's for undercover surveillance. It also has 64 gigabytes of built-in memory. You can leave it in your house or not someplace like this. Is not the type of camera that you want to use, IMO, in my opinion, that you want to use to catch a burglar, because chances are the burglar is going to grab that and they're not going to know it's a camera, and they're just going to think this phone doesn't even work and throw it in the trash or something else with it. So you can watch live video, you can play back video, you can record video, and it also has, so it's the Wi-Fi based, plus it's a standalone DVR, which is an awesome camera. So that's a camera that most people don't know about it. Can you use your cell phone for a camera? Absolutely. The majority of the cell phones sold these days and made these days do have cameras in them, although they can't really be used as a true hidden camera could be used because of the technology that goes behind some of these cameras. Okay, so you have the smartphone camera case. Who would have thought? Similar to the smartphone, but yet this is a case. It is also Wi-Fi. You can connect it, Wi-Fi capability. So that's a really good thing. Now you're probably asking, why would you need a camera like that? You never know. You never know how it could actually be used to protect you. You never know when you're going to need it. You never know if you're going to be in a position where you need to turn the camera on and nobody needs to know, or you don't want everybody to know. You could be in a dangerous situation. Maybe you don't know where you're going. Maybe you got yourself in a bad situation. And it's better to have and not to need than to need and not have. So that, and I did not put that on the carousel to show you where we are. We just finished talking about the all new cell phone hidden camera. And then we spoke about the camera case, hidden camera. And let's see, to show, let's see here. Okay, if you're just joining, please feel free to leave a message. Please feel free to engage in the chat. If you have any questions about hidden cameras, anything related to personal protection, home business security, please leave that message. Total Life Wellness, I do those on other streams, but you're more than welcome to leave a message in the chat and let me know what you think, or if you have any questions. And for those of you who are watching on Facebook or YouTube or Twitch or any of the other medias that I'm streaming to, please feel free to leave messages. I think, from what I understand, you can't actually see what's in the carousel. You can't see the products that I'm actually speaking about. You can listen. So if you want to speak, you want to see the products that I'm speaking about, come on over to thesecurity.lady.com. .live, thesecuritylady.live, http semicolon slash slash thesecuritylady.live, and coming over and see what we're talking about and look at these hidden cameras because they are just absolutely amazing. The next one we are moving on to right here is, I like that one. I think that one is the speaker, the SpyCam Bluetooth speaker. There are many, many speakers out there that have cameras that can take cameras and videos and pictures, etc. This is one thing I do know about this company is the quality and the majority of the things they put out are absolutely amazing. I've used many, many, many of these products, and I have distributed many and done many seminars and workshops on these particular cameras that you're looking at in the carousel. The Bluetooth hidden speaker with 32 gigabyte micro SD card. And this is just an unbelievable price for this because it actually functions. It works. It is 1080p, 720p. It's wireless, again, wireless, Bluetooth, and Wi-Fi. So you can be anywhere in the world. And I've done it. So when I travel out of the country and any place in the world, I'm quick to just get on my cell phone, look at what's going on in front of the camera. You don't have to have a whole bunch of things that you have to go through, clicking here, clicking that, reloading this, reloading that, this shutting off, that not working. It's absolutely amazing. And it's so crystal clear. I had one of the cameras that I have, which you're going to see later in the carousel, that's unbelievable, just unbelievable. The video is so crystal clear. I mean, you wouldn't practically not even know that it's video. That's how clear it is. Now, if you have any questions, hi again, for those of you just joining, I'm Candy Perry, the Security Lady. I help people to gain confidence by empowering them through the use and knowledge of the latest technology as it relates to personal protection, home business security, and total life wellness. If you have any questions, please leave them in the chat so I can address as many as I can. If I can't answer it on this stream, I will get back to you and answer it because I learned as well. If you have anything that you want to share, then please, by all means, throw it up here in the chat. Let me know what you have to share because it's all about learning and growing. Nobody can know everything about everything all of the time. So this is an amazing, amazing camera that does a lot. And, oh, I did not highlight that. Feel free to let me know if I'm slipping here. Feel free to say, hey, we can't see what product you're talking about, Security Lady. Slow down here. I just get so excited about personal protection because I want you to stay personally protected. And I want your family and your loved ones to stay safe. There's a lot going on in our world today. And some people have things happening and it doesn't deserve to happen. There's a saying that says, I went around the country, if you see something, say something. Some people don't want to say something, and that's okay. But guess what? You can catch it on camera. Yeah. Okay, moving on here. Oh, look at this. Yeah, baby. Got this one. Got to talk about this one a little bit. Where did that go? Okay, it's not here. I think my mom just gave it to my brother. The wireless mouse covert camera, DVR. Who would know? Nobody would know. The key to these things, Security Lady tip number 1 for this particular live stream, don't tell everyone what you have. I know we get excited about our things. We want to go share the world. Look what I got. I got this mouse. Look, doesn't this look like a mouse? This ain't a mouse. This is not a mouse. It's a hidden camera. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't want people to know what you have. That's the idea of keeping them hidden. Now, when we talk about hidden cameras are hidden when you can't see them. Hidden cameras are also hidden when you don't know that they're there. So they could actually be hidden in plain view. And that's what happens a lot these days. And that can sometimes be one of the most effective ways of utilizing a hidden camera. You put it right there in plain view. It's like you have a phone. And first of all, this kind of phone, somebody's probably not going to steal it, but they still sell hidden cameras like that because hidden cameras have been around for decades and decades upon decades. And some people feel like, why are you out there telling everybody about the hidden cameras? Some people don't need to know that. There are so many out here that you can't tell everybody about every hidden camera. It's just impossible to know about every single hidden camera. So this is one. It is also sold in both wireless and wired. Record covert video from a device that's never out of place in a home or office. Think about it. People have mouses. People have mice, mouses. The mouse for the computer. They have a mouse for almost every computer, the wireless and wired, one or the other. And it's not, your average person is not going to think that that's a camera. So that is the cool thing about this. Wireless, also USB, small surveillance camera, looks just like a mouse, offers long battery life and up to 16 hours. Oh, like that. 16 hours of HD, high definition video footage. The battery lasts up to 9 days. Highly concealed lens and removable battery. Good for private investigators, law enforcement professionals, health, medical professionals, journalists, home office security. Again, know that when you're using these, well, again, this first time I said it, the string. Please keep in mind all your local, state, and federal laws as it relates to hidden camera devices. Very important. Don't want you to get yourself in trouble. Hidden cameras. Gotta love these hidden cameras. The next one. Again, if you have any questions, leave it in the chat. And up here, I know somebody told me, somebody reminded me. Thank you. Thank you, Frida, for reminding me about this. I'm pointing up here. If you're on Amazon, if you're right now watching me at the securitylady.live on Amazon, then the follow button's right here. If you follow here, follow right here, click on that, then you can get notified every time I go live to talk about certain things. You can come and you check my page, my storefront, and see what I'm going to be talking about next and when I'm going to be out here talking about things, because sometimes I talk about different things, all things security, all things wellness, depending on the stream, and you can get notified. Coming up, there's an amazing day called Prime Day coming up. Oh, I forgot to put that in the carousel. There's Prime Day coming up. If you don't have Amazon Prime, you want to get Amazon Prime. So you can click on any of these products that you see here in the carousel right below this video and get a Prime membership. It's so worth it because we're having everything on sale this weekend. I mean, things are just going to go on sale like crazy. Not only this weekend, but the next couple of days on Prime Day, which is the 21st and 22nd, you're going to love the deals. Oh, that's just going to be so much. And we can give special coupons for things as well. So keep an eye on that. And if you follow me, you'll see that on Tuesday, I'm going to have some very special guests, the owners of a couple of major security product places here that sell a lot of these things that are going to be answering any questions that you have, maybe that you want to know, maybe you want to see something special because some of them actually make their own products and it's just amazing. So that is important. Prime Day's coming up. You want to be a part of that. Okay, let's go. What do we have here? We have the dual charging dock for the Lawmate PV500. The Lawmate PV500 is actually like it's a screen that your DVRs can go. It is a DVR. I'm sorry about that. It is DVR that your hidden cameras can go into. For example, I don't have it with me because right now my internet is acting really shady and I did not want to do a live stream and then have you guys see me just kind of fading in and out or going fuzzy or stuff like that. So I wanted you to have a clear picture of what's going on with these hidden cameras. And that's why I'm over my mom. So if you see anything, or if you see a nice, sweet little woman kind of walking around the background and smiling, that's my amazing, beautiful mother. And you can just say hi to her if you like. Okay, so this is the charging dock for that. I have it on another stream, and you'll see, check when I do the hidden cameras again. And I have the baseball hat. Baseball hat, really, really cool. I love my baseball hat. And this is one of the charging stations for the DVR that goes in the baseball hat. You can charge 2 batteries at once, and it's DC wall charger compatible. If you have any questions, again, feel free to leave them in the chat. Charging station is always good, especially if you have more than one DVR that needs charging like that, because you can use several at once, and you can even have a friend have one, like you're going anywhere, to a party, to the beach. Who knows? Okay, that is, see, feature now the battery for the Lawmate PV1000, 700, 800, 806. So this is an extra battery. Like that. Always good to have an extra battery. Let's see here. Okay, this one is, oh, this is one of the ones that I was telling you about. This is the Lawmate handheld DVR. Oh, and it has the camera. I like that. Let's go and let me see this here. I got a lot of things open here. Bear with me just one moment. You're saying, hey, security lady, come on, get with it. Okay, here we go. Handheld DVR with the camera. So the camera that this actually has with it is a small button type camera, but it doesn't have the buttons on it. But it's a very, 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 very small, very discreet camera that you can put pretty much anywhere in anything. And it's so easy nowadays. And this is when we talk about, are hidden cameras really everywhere? I'm telling you, they are everywhere. The average person is caught over 280 times per week on somebody's camera, whether it's hidden or whether it's not hidden. So just keep that in mind. When you're out there doing your daily work, I'm not ever telling anyone to be paranoid or to be looking around to see if there's cameras everywhere. Just know, I mean, just knowing is half the battle. So just know that you're on camera. If you step foot out of your house, you're probably on camera. And yeah, keep that in mind. The next product is the hidden camera. I think this is at the car charger. I think it is. Yes, the Lawmate car charger hidden camera with night vision. The night vision is amazing. IMO, in my opinion, I would put these products specifically, especially from Lawmate, up above any home security camera system. Well, not any, okay, I take that back. Not any, but a lot of them. The night vision is awesome. You can see things in very, very, very low light. So that is the Lawmate battery, or charger, car charger. So look at that. I like that. Has a little swivel head on it. Very nice. Aha. And yeah, this is really, really nice. Now, I don't have this one, but think about it. I mean, when you look at that, especially if you go ahead and click on that product and click on let me see, one day I'm going to put these up on the big screen for you guys so you can actually see everything behind me. And when I get that set up, right now, I'm focused on just getting the information out here and helping people to understand what's out here and how these things are being used, because not everyone uses these for good purposes, as I'm sure you're aware of. Some people feel like people that have these cameras are creeps. Not everybody that has these cameras is a creep. I'm not a creep, okay? And I have a lot of them. Everywhere I go, pretty much everything. I mean, even my hair sometimes has cameras in them. You gotta love it, right? Gotta love it. Just know that, let's see, I want to see if any guys out here, any gals out here that are listening right now, or any young people that are listening, approximately over how many people per week, approximately how many times per week is your average person caught on video? I want to see if anybody can put that in the chat. Wait, what's it? Can't post comments to something. Oh, okay. If you know the answer to that, throw it in the chat. I want to see if you're paying attention out here. I mean, if you're actually really listening to what I'm saying, or if you're so intrigued with these amazing cameras that you're just like, oh, I'm sorry, security lady, I didn't hear what you said because I'm so intrigued by these cameras. It's just like super, super, super cool. I want to hear more. So this is it. And look at this. There's even so far for the cameras that we're looking at, there is even a monthly way to pay. How do you say? Let's see. Oh, with the Amazon Prime Store card, Amazon has got it going on because even they want you to be personally protected. You know, they're kind of with me. They're like, yes, security lady, we support you. We want to put a camera in everybody's hand. So if you look on this particular one, the Charger hidden camera with night vision, and go down to the second little thing, that window that makes it get bigger so you can actually see more of the product, you'll see how perfectly clear and how beautifully that fits in with the surroundings of the vehicle. It definitely does not look out of place at all. It's not something you really want to keep it in your car overnight. You might, it's each person to his own preference, personal preference. And I did. Yep, I did. I'm with it. I'm with it. Same with it. Okay. And this is one of the ones that I really like as well. I like all of them. Did I say I like hidden cameras? Did I say I like personal protection products? I do. If you're just joining the stream, we're talking about hidden cameras, and are they really out here? Are they really out here as much as people think they are? Yes, they are. I'm Candy Perry, the security lady. I help people to gain confidence by empowering them through the use and knowledge of the latest technological advances as it relates to personal protection, home business security, and total life wellness. Please feel free to leave any messages or any comments you have in the chat, and I'll address whatever I can. If I can't address it now, or if there's something I don't know, because as much as I would like to think that I know everything, and sometimes I do, I don't. I'm open to learning new things always, because technology is always moving. So things are always growing and revolving and turning, and always open to learning more things. I like being like that, because then I can learn and I can help share it with the world, like here on Amazon Live. And if you're listening on Facebook or YouTube or some of the other channels I'm streaming to, you can't actually see the products unless you come on over here to Amazon Live, which is this particular stream, the Security Lady .live on Amazon. Right. Okay. Now we're looking at let me make sure I got that one right. Yes, the CMD covert hidden button surveillance camera. And I do have that one. I don't have that with me. Share again. I'm over at my mom's house right now. But the button camera, it has, as you can see in the picture right there, if you click on that picture right under the stream, if you're on Amazon Live, then you can see all the different 1, 2, 3, 4, has 4 different buttons and a screw that you can actually put in there so that it looks like a real button. I mean, I've worn it many times, and you can't tell the difference. You put it in with other buttons. If you don't have black buttons on your shirt, go down to Joann Fabrics or whatever fabric place you have, shop. Walmart sells buttons. Lots of other places sell buttons, and just tack them on your shirt. And they all look alike, and no one will ever know. They're amazing. Video capture resolution 1080p. Who would have thought? I mean, really, buttons, and we don't think about it. And nobody's put that in the chat yet. Nobody has answered the question that I said earlier about how, maybe nobody is here right now from earlier. So I'm going to say it again. And then in a couple of minutes, like not a couple, 5-10 minutes, I'm going to ask again. If you're still here, you can answer the question. Approximately, your average person is caught on video over 280 times per week on the average. So if you think you're not caught on video, you are. If you go anywhere at all, you're caught on somebody's video. Difference between hidden and non-hidden. Hidden is the term is you if was traditionally meant to mean that you can't see it. It's difficult to find, you can't see it. Hidden today also has a different connotation. It can be hidden in plain view. This can be in plain view. The products that we've seen so far, like the mouse for the computer, is hidden in plain view because you don't know that the camera is in there. So you can't see the camera, but it's actually right there, smack dab in our faces. So that is like the button cameras, just right there. Full high definition video quality, designed for street too, recording, discrete recording, AGC microphone built in an external connection for discrete recording when legal. Did you hear that? You see that? When legal, guys. Make sure that if you have these hidden cameras, if you purchase these hidden cameras, that you are abiding by our local, by our state, and by all federal laws as it relates to hidden cameras. Most places do accept hidden cameras that do not have audio. Audio is when it usually becomes the issue. Now, I'm not saying that this is across the board. I'm just saying from my experience of all the years in dealing with these hidden cameras and things of this nature, you have to be careful. The audio on many of them is already muted before you buy them. So make sure you ask, does it or does it not have audio? This is a good question to ask and a good question to know. Simple installation with standard mini HDMI jack and easy to use interface to get you recording quickly and easily. The next one is, let's go back here. We are featuring now the bundle internet protocol based pocket DVR with button camera. Okay, this is another one. It's got the, okay, it's just showing the package. Basically, you can put it in your pocket and it has the button. It's all together on that one. The customer service with this company also is really, really good. Always check the customer service when you're getting things and see what they provide, how quickly they provide, what the policies are, and know what you're getting with these things. The warranties are always, it's always a good thing to know these kind of things, just so that you know, because you want to keep most all of the hidden cameras that I keep them for many, 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 many years. And I try to get high quality. Okay. Over here, let's see. Adiodas Butler started following. Thank you. Thank you for following. Hi there, happy Tina and Todd. Oh my gosh, Tina and Todd. It's such a pleasure to see you, Tina and Todd, if you're still here. I'm just now looking. I know I'm supposed to be paying attention to the chat. I just get so excited about these hidden cameras. I just love helping people to be personally protected and protecting their home, their loved ones, their privacy, just protecting and knowing what's out there. Because being educated on these things is half the battle. Hidden cameras are hidden cameras because you don't know what's there. If there's a camera up in a tree, it can be a hidden camera because you didn't know it's there. Speaking of which, security lady tip number 2 for this live stream. Start looking up. We all look over to the right, look over left, because we're taught that from kindergarten. From the time we're in kindergarten, look to your left, look to your right. Before you're in kindergarten, your mom, your dad, look to your right, look to your left. Walk on the right side of the street, walk on the right side of the stairs. Certain things that are ingrained. Start looking up just so that you know, because it's a good thing to start being aware of where cameras are. Also, not just so that you, Freddie, hi, Freddie. Hi, Freddie. Thank you for joining. Thank you for coming. Please feel free to leave any questions in the chat. If you have any questions, there's something you want to know, something you want to share that maybe you know that you can share with the rest of the world, and I can help the rest of the world to understand and be educated on those things as well, because not everybody knows everything about everything all of the time. Even though I would like to think that I'm the smartest person in the world, I accept that I'm not. So with these hidden cameras, know that and keep safe, because if you know that they're there, it could work to your benefit. It's not just so that you know the camera's there, but you never know, especially if you go a certain direction to work all the time, or you go a certain direction home and back all the time, or your children go a certain way. Teach your children to know where the cameras are, who's looking. If there's some lady, we don't like to be watched. Most time people just don't, we don't like, it's like, why are they watching me? Why are they looking at me? Can they mind their own business? Don't they have something to do other than look out the window at me all day long? As though they're really just looking at me. But that's what people think. Sometimes that can be a good thing, because if something goes awry, boom, you know exactly who you need to go to. I need to go to that lady. She's always looking out her window. Or you can tell the police, that woman over there, she's got to have seen it, because she's always looking. I know they have a camera right there. I know they have a camera. Where I live, I've talked to everybody in my neighborhood, and now we have tons of people that have cameras. So it's not likely that somebody's going to come through the neighborhood that I live in and not be caught on camera. And we can all do that and work together doing that. Okay, so back to these hidden cameras. Let's see. Robin Wild or Wild. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. If I'm not pronouncing that right, please put it in the chat and correct me on the pronunciation. I want to make sure I'm pronouncing your name properly. Thank you so much for following. Yes, 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 yes. I do the little follow dance. Thank you, Robin, for following. Kisses, hugs, much love to you. And Andionis and Andiono Butler, I'm going to get your name right. You got to tell me. You have to put in the chat the hyphens, exactly how you pronounce your name. Do my little dance for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for following the security lady. I know you're like, oh my gosh, stay to security, not singing security lady. Okay, so let's get back on task here. Let me get back on task here. The law may, let's go over here to the next one. What do we have here? The LawMate PV1000. We mentioned that earlier. Evo 3 Wi-Fi Ultra high definition and analog DVR. So it hits both sides, the back in the day a little bit, as well as the right now. 1 terabyte. Wow. Okay, now I do have to say this is one of the first small DVRs I've seen with 1 terabyte. But again, this company is amazing. It shows a little bit about the quality of this company. Terabyte storage with CMD BU20LX 1080p covert hidden button cameras. Very, very, very nice. Hidden buttons. Let me see. Go inside. Yep. The hidden buttons that we talked about earlier. You can also use this particular DVR with it. Nice, nice, nice. Like that. I don't think I have, no, I'm sure I don't have the one with the 1 terabyte, but it's an awesome camera. 1080p, connectivity, wireless. Let's see. And the LCD touchscreen also supports up to, okay, good thing about this is it also supports the SD cards, 32 gigabyte SD card. Okay, let's moving on here. Aha, I like this one. I had this one. I did. I'm proud to say this. You're like, security lady, do you have all of the hidden cameras? Well, I got quite a few. You're like, well, security lady, why do you have all those hidden cameras? That's another subject for another day. So we already clicked on that one. This is the HD covert hidden keychain camera. So this is like this thing. I mean, it's really small. It's small. So if you see how big this is to my hand, that one's about that size. It's no bigger than this size right here. And this one, okay, right here. Oh, there we go. Choose the latest model. So this is the latest model. I do not have the latest model, but you can get the latest model. You can click on that product right now and get the latest model and just be able to know in your heart that you have latest model. Because remember, okay, What it was security lady tip number one? You may be, all of you right now may be new on this stream right now, so you may not know what I said at the beginning of security lady tip number one, but if you do know it, please throw it in the chat just so I can feel good about you remembering what security lady tip number one is. I mean, you do want to make the security lady feel good, right? Because she's making you feel good about your knowledge is increasing about personal protection and total life wellness. Well, not total life wellness, but it is total life wellness right now as well, because security encompasses everything. Being secure and feeling safe and knowing that you can protect yourself is just a really, really positive thing. And I'm having these names, these names. I have to, guys, help me out. Can you help a woman out? You put the name in the chat and hyphenate it in the way that you can say, okay, security lady, I'm going to treat you like you're in school here. It is pronounced Adbiats or Adbiats. Started following. Okay, got to do the little security lady dance. Thank you, thank you, thank you for following the security lady. Yay! Kisses, hugs. Much love to you for following the security lady. And again, if you are listening in on Facebook or watching on Facebook or YouTube or Twitch or any of the other media that I'm streaming to, I'm pointing up here. So when I point up here, you're probably like, she's pointing into the air. There's nothing here. It is something here if you're on Amazon Live. So if you're on Amazon Live, you can click that button right here and you can follow me and you can learn get notifications of when I'm going to be coming live next and what I'm going to be talking about. And you can join or you cannot join. It'd be good to join just to see what's happening just for a second and say hi, security lady, and it'll make me smile, as you can see, and learn about the latest in technological advances. I'm a security lady. I help people to gain confidence by empowering them through the use and knowledge like this amazing keychain of the latest technology as it relates to personal protection, home business security, and total life wellness. So here we have, it is excellent, says, well, it doesn't say excellent. I just threw that in here. Always have a camera when you need one with this convenient pocket-sized hidden camera, perfect for video on the go. You never know when you're going to need. I cannot say this enough. I say it all the time, and you'll hear me say this on every single stream, that it is better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. With something like this, you have it on your keychain. So if you are at the gas station or the grocery store or the shoe store, wherever you're coming from, leaving a girlfriend's house, leaving a boyfriend's house, leaving a party, you always have this on your keychain. It's kind of like, let me see, I know I got it down here. What'd I do with it? It's kind of like, my gosh, she's got an arsenal of stuff here. Yeah, I do. I believe in being personally protected and always having a personal protection device ready at all times. Cameras, you just never know when you're going to need it. So this is perfect for just about anybody. It gives a list here. Private investigators, if you are a private investigator, you may want to have this on your keychain. If you're a law enforcement professional, you may want to have this on your keychain. Well, you may want to have several other things on your keychain. If you're a health medical professional, you never know. Never know. Journalists, definitely if you're a journalist. Home, office security, anytime you're leaving your office, it's great to have a camera. And this is a good little camera to have. And what do we have next? If you have any questions so far, feel free to leave them in the chat. And nobody answered the question about what I said earlier. So I'm just going to take it. I'm just going to take it that you're just jumping in the stream, that you didn't hear what I said earlier, because if you heard what I said earlier, you would surely put the answer in the chat. But since you didn't put the answer in the chat, then I'm just going to know that you weren't here at that particular time. So just remember, over 280 people, I keep saying people, it's way more. It's like 280 million. Your average person is caught on video over 280 times every single week. So just know that if you go outside your house, you're probably caught on video. You do anything, you're probably caught on video. And knowing is half the battle. Johnny Kong is back. Hey, Johnny Kong, it's good to see you. Thank you so much for joining in, Johnny Kong. And you probably, yep, I think you were here when I just said over 200. No. Over 280 times your average person is caught on video every single week. That's a lot of being caught on video. And use that to your advantage. I cannot speak enough about using these things for your advantage. So many times we want to say, gosh, there's a camera. The cameras are everywhere. They're watching me. They're not specifically watching you. Well, I don't know your lifestyle, but depending on your lifestyle, they may be specifically watching you. On the average, cameras are not watching you. They're not specifically targeting you on the average. So use it to your advantage. Know where those cameras are when you're coming to and from work, to and from your business, to and from the store, any place that you normally travel. Know where the cameras are. Because if something happens, like maybe you do get attacked, maybe you were not prepared, or maybe you were prepared and things happen, you know where the closest camera is. The bad guy doesn't know. They're not paying attention because they're concerned about trying to do something to you. And you can maneuver yourself to the closest camera so that everything is caught on video. So that's a good tip to keep in mind. And let's move on to the next camera. What is that? I think we already looked at that one. Or did we? Is this the same one or is this another one? Because sometimes there are different ones. Let me see here. Digital video recorder. Nope, that is the same one. I just happened to put two of them in there. The same one. So that is the same one. I'm not going to make your mind spin by going back over the same one. So you can say, gosh, the lady just talked about that. Don't you remember that? Okay. Johnny Kong, what do you think about all these things? What do you think about these hidden cameras and these covert operations? Give us your thoughts. Let's see. No, I cannot talk right now on the phone. Sorry about that. I think if the live stream was interrupted, don't mean that. I'm trying to get those out of here. Sometimes I forget to turn off my phone. I get so excited about talking about these personal protection, home business security products. So the next one is, does anyone hear my mom singing in the background? If you hear my mother singing in the background, leave something in the chat. If you don't hear her singing in the background and you would like to hear her sing in the background, for her to come in and sing some opera real quickly, leave a message in the chat and we'll take a quick side break so that she can come and sing some opera in the chat. And you guys can be like, whoa, security lady's mom, she got it going on. She's singing. But don't ask me to sing opera. Don't want to do that. Okay, here's another one. Covert keychain fob camera. This is a keychain fob that is a little different than the other one. It seems to have, this says it has the smallest 5 MP pinhole camera made especially for recording use, specifically for recording. Latest version, 3-in-1 function, video record, camera, and webcam. So it can act as all three with the latest version. Record any video or audio evidence. Vibration, the other one didn't have that. So this is a different one. Vibration alert on video recording and photo shooting. That's really good because you can, if you just need to take a quick photo snap, say you are at the bus station or you're waiting on someone somewhere and you are concerned that this character is a little bit shady, maybe. You get that feeling. You know how you just get that vibe that it's just like, okay, something's not good right here. I'm feeling some negative energy here. That's when you pull out your key fob, because it's so, they're not gonna know because it has keys on it. And these days, Most people have key fobs. Not everybody, but a lot of people do. And you just snap that photo. You snap it to the right, you snap it to the left, you get every angle you can because you're just holding your keys. And if you need a class on that, one day put it in the chat, say, we want some training on that, security lady. We want some more information on that. And then I'll do a special live stream just for that and help to give you some tips on how to do that. Like blinking your eyes. Oh my gosh. You may have, you may know, because I don't know where you are right now in your personal protection, home business security journey. I don't know what you have in your personal protection and home business security toolbox, but you may or may not know about the blinking of the eyes. If you know about the blinking of the eyes, leave me a note in the chat and let me see so I can see how much you guys really know out here and how much more I need to share or not to share. So that's a key fob. That is an awesome one, especially because of the vibration alert. Like that, the other key fob did not have that. And let's see what we have here highlighted in the carousel right now. We have the surveillance camera phone case for iPhone 7. You're probably like, security lady, come on, please. Do people really have iPhone 7s anymore? Yes, quite a few. Do you know? Oh my gosh. Not saying anything's wrong with it because everybody's journey in life is different. But I met somebody recently who had a flip phone. And it wasn't just a flip phone. It was like one of the first flip phones. And it still works. They're still using it. It's like, okay, go ahead with your bad self. So this is one, and nobody would know the difference. It would not be out of place if you have an iPhone 7 and the camera case having the video wouldn't be out of place. And that's the cool thing about hidden cameras is it's hidden not to you, but it's hidden to the person because they don't know that there's actually a camera in there. And you're like, well, security lady, the phones have cameras in them. Yeah, but it's different when you actually have a hidden camera specifically designed to capture situations, occurrences, and incidents that are specifically designed for that. Because let me see where my phone's right there. So if I was to take this phone, most cameras are not like right here, sitting on this top. So if I'm sitting there holding my phone, yeah, okay, you're looking like you're talking in the phone, but you actually are turning it, capturing video, or snap, 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 just doing your finger. I mean, really, I look pretty normal. I just fit in just anywhere because people are doing this all day long, but you're actually capturing stuff. So those are some little tips, security lady tip number 4, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. If you are, get this back up here. If you are just now joining the chat, hi, or joining the chat, joining in on the stream. If you're on Amazon, click right up here, click that follow button so you'll know when I'm on next and you can see everything that I'm talking about. The next stream, you get notified for the latest things that are coming up, as well as I'm gonna have I have 4 very special guests coming on Prime Day on Tuesday, the 22nd. So you want to follow me so you'll know when that's coming up. And they're going to be talking about some amazing things as it relates to personal protection and home business security. If you are following me on right now, if you're listening to this stream, watching this stream on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, or any of the other channels that I'm streaming to, you don't have that button. It looks to you like I'm just pointing up in the air. You're like, what is she poking at? Okay, you don't have it on those. They're not on those platforms. You can come on over here to Amazon, to the securitylady.live and follow me here and see all these amazing things that are going on and see what's actually in the carousel. So that is the camera case. And oh, wait a minute. I don't know if I should click on this one because this one is amazing. This one's amazing. I use this all the time and it's just unbelievable. You know, what am I saying? I'm saying I don't know if I should click on it or not. And if you're on here, if you're watching right now on Amazon, then you already know what the next one is. And you're like, security lady, we see it right here. It's in the carousel. For if you don't know what a carousel is, A carousel is right below. Right, here's the video where I'm right here. That's me, the security lady. And below, down here, is what we call the carousel. And it has the products in it. So you can click on any of those products and see more about that product, or click on any of the product and purchase the product right then. On some platforms and browsers, it may be over, wait a minute, let me see. It's on one of the sides. It can be on the sides. And you can click on the side of it. So I wanted to make sure I say that too, because you're like, wait a minute, I don't have anything down here. What are you talking about? I'm lost. I don't know what to do. Security lady, I want to check into more of these products. It could be on the side, on that side, or on that side. All right. So we're going to next one. I already clicked on that for you guys. Now let me get myself over here. And right there. This one is so unbelievable. Just unbelievable. Lawmate 1080p USB charging station hub, Wi-Fi, IP, AC power, hidden camera, DVR, PV, CS10i. It seems like a lot of words. You may know a lot about these things, and you're like, can you speed it up? Come on. You don't even need to say all that. I know what all that is. Just move it. What is this thing? You may be the person that's saying, what in the world? Don't worry about all the technical words. In everyday, easy terms, it's a hidden camera charging hub. And the top two actually work. They are real. Like a lot of them do work. They're real things. But this one is, it charges things. So you can charge up whatever you need to charge up in this port. And the video, I cannot believe I did not bring it with me. I'm having internet issues at my house, intermittent. I said this before, maybe you're just joining. I did not want you to have to look at me fading in and out, coming in and out, because that gets annoying. And you're like, oh my gosh, who is this security lady person? She needs to learn to secure her internet. So that's why I'm somewhere else and I'm doing this, because I want you guys to get the best experience from seeing these amazing products. And this is amazing. The clarity on this. As a matter of fact, just talking about it makes me just feel like, oh, I love this stuff. I'm going to have another stream, probably just like this. So you probably want to watch out, because you may want to come for a refresher on these same exact products. You may feel like, I've heard all that. I don't want to hear that again. But the next time, I'm going to add in to show you exactly how clear this thing is. Lawmate is good sometimes about having videos that show things, but I don't think they have one on this particular. No, I don't think they have a video. I'm looking through the videos right now to see if there's one on this particular USB hub as far as showing video. Nope, there's not. What gives me a great idea. Why didn't somebody suggest that? Why didn't you guys suggest and throw in the chat, security lady, they don't have a video that you're looking for? You do it. You put up the video. So, hey, watch for it. Check back often, because you're going to see a video up there that I'm going to put up there to show how amazing this camera actually works. So I clicked off of that. I want to get yes, I'm definitely going to do another live stream on this one, because I really want to show this camera. So it charges for real. It really just does charge your cell phone or your computer or whatever you want to hook up to it. And the video comes out so crystal clear. And it's remote, so you can be anywhere in the world, mind you, as long as you have Wi-Fi, anywhere in the world, and see exactly what's going on in the presence of your USB charging hub thing right here, this camera. It's amazing. And it's very lightweight, very simple, fits in. Nobody ever knows. Some people say, oh my God, well, everybody's going to know. No. What is the security lady number 2? What's the tip? Tip number 2 that I said after tip number 1, closer to the beginning of this stream. If you know what tip number 2, the security lady tip number 2 for this particular stream, because every stream I have different tips. So if you're taking notes, then you need, yes, start a tip book for this security lady. And you can say on this stream, when she talked about stun guns, she had tip number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and this was 1, and this is 2. On the our hidden cameras really everywhere stream, she had tip number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is what it meant. So, what was tip number 2? Can anybody tell me? Somebody, please tell me. What was tip number 2? Throw it in the chat so I can see what, if you heard me say it the way that I actually said tip number 2. I'll give you a minute to think about that. Wow. We're looking over this camera, talk about this. I love the camera. And on the inside of it, when you open it up, the bottom part, so that you can do the little controls and time set it, date stamp it, all that good stuff. Yes, it is date stamped. Yes, the videos, so that you know exactly when it happened. Like if you go out of town and your children, you have it in your office. Remember, the key, one of the major keys, it was one of my tips. Remember, the key to covert operations is you don't tell everybody. You don't do that. These are for your knowledge only, because kids talk and other people talk, and they always have one best friend. They're only going to tell that one friend, and then that one friend only told that one friend, and then it goes on and on and on and on. Next thing you know, the entire neighborhood knows about your hidden camera. Like, could you tell me where you got that hidden camera Coke can? How you know about my hidden camera code? Well, little Johnny's son told me. Because kids listen. They listen to everything. Did you know that a lot of the homes that get burglarized are burglarized because of the young children that spoke to somebody else who said something to somebody's parents, and they found out about your big 102-inch plasma TV that you have sitting in your bedroom right next to the window? Real situation. I'm talking about a real story there. I didn't just make that up. Okay, now moving on, getting back to one of my first loves here. We are going to, what is this? The next one is, the module. So if you are into doing your own thing and you know what you're doing with setting things up, this is an IP camera, do it yourself. So this one, you can do it yourself. I can do them myself. I don't like to, and I'm not the biggest. I don't do it yourself, but these are awesome for people that do on these type of things, connecting them. It's not really that difficult. Well, if you know what you're doing, really, really simple. So you can do it yourself. And the cool thing about these is you can get different adapters and make the cords longer so that you can make them as long or as short as you like. I had one at one point running up. I drilled a hole up in one particular area and ran it all the way through the house. And the wires, they were just totally invisible, couldn't see anything, but it was going where I needed to for the protection of my house. I like knowing what's going on with stuff. And if you are in a situation or in an area where you know those are possibilities, and things are always possibilities, then hidden cameras are great. You're protecting your property. You're protecting your person. You are protecting your family. And that is what this is all about. Being personally protected. And being personally protected is exactly that. Protection made personal to you. Because not everything is for everybody at every time. Put that down in your little black book that you're writing in for the security lady. Security lady said that. Yep, that's what you put. Okay, moving on here. I think we have a bundle here. Is Lawmate doing it again? Let's see here. Pro DVR button camera bundle, PV 500NP bundle with 32 gigabyte micro SD card. Wow, look at that. Did you click on that? Click on that one. That is a nice bundle here. They've got it all. Like, very good, kind of straight to the point here. Peer-to-peer wireless USB output. Look at how 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. buttons and the screws and the DVR and the little pouch that goes into it and the micro and the mini and the cords. This is a nice little bundle. Let's see here. Okay, good deal. And connectivity protocol is Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi. I used to call that Wi-Fi. Did anybody else call that Wi-Fi? Am I the only one that would say Wi-Fi? I couldn't get it, just didn't seem Wi-Fi, just didn't, it wasn't connecting with me because of how it was taught in school. It wasn't Wi-Fi, it was Wi-Fi. I laugh about that now. You're probably laughing about that too, or you may be like, should we really trust this security lady? I don't know. She's running around calling things Wi-Fi. Okay, let's move on here. This one, I have this one too. I love this one. I know, I just love it all. I'm just in love with personal protection, home business security, and total life wellness. If you are check this out. Just get this one out. Hi, if you're just following me, I'm Katie Perry, the security lady. There's a follow button right here. If you are on Amazon, follow right here so you can be updated on the next live stream that I have, all the live streams that I have in personal protection, home business security. If you are not on Amazon Live, come on over here so you can see the products in the carousel. TheSecurityLady.live on Amazon, http://TheSecurityLady.live. On the other platforms, YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and all the other ones I may be streaming to, you're just seeing me point up into the air. It's like my finger just kind of dancing along there and nothing's there. So that is a follow button on Amazon. Come on over and you can see all the latest and greatest stuff. Prime Day is coming up. Don't miss my streams on Prime Day. They're going to be amazing. And the deals we're having. If you're not a Prime member, go ahead and click on any of the products in the carousel down here or on the side, wherever your carousel, depending on the browser that you're using or the computer you're using. Click on any product and it can take you straight to, or put up in the URL after you click on the products, it will take you to Prime. Just say you want Prime and you can go ahead and get that. So you can get all your, if you shop a lot on Amazon, you'll make your money back just on Prime Day, probably in the upcoming days. So this one, the LaMate Wi-Fi phone charging station with HD camera and DVR with 32 gigabyte micro SD card. That is a real charger. It really will charge. And it really will take video. And you see all the little things in there? You don't know where the camera is. Who would know? Unless you tell them. And you don't tell them. None of your friends need to know. It's all about keeping your place safe. Stream live covert video while you charge your iPhone. You would know if somebody stole your iPhone while you're at work, you'd know who did it because they come right up there and their face gets right in the camera like that while they're stealing your phone. I have to divert for a minute because this isn't about hidden cameras or covert cameras. This is about overt cameras, smack dab in your face cameras that I have around my house. And somebody came through my neighborhood. I have it on video. You know, if my phone wasn't right now on the live stream, I would take my phone and actually turn around so you can see this guy. He comes through, should not have been in my yard at all. My yard is very private and it is obvious that it's very private. They walk through this one particular area. He and his female friend, and he looks straight up at the camera. I mean, like straight like this at the camera. And I'm like, really? But not only that, he proceeded to throw the weed into my grill. Okay, that's what's happening around things these days. But no need to worry, he won't be back. Because he came back and he got a big surprise. We're not going to say what that surprise is. Just remember, you have to protect your home and your property. Keeping in mind all local, state, and federal guidelines. So this charger, AC bat powered, no batteries required, streams live over Wi-Fi or records locally to SD. So you can do both. You can stream it straight from your phone, looking at your phone, knowing what's going on every second in front of your charger. Yeah. You have kids at home, have teenagers at home that you just won't do right. They just want to lie all the time, like all the time. Oh, security lady, next tip, okay? Put it down in your little black book that you're taking notes on for all the security lady live streams. Wait, let's see. I think somebody left something in the chat. Somebody left some. Hugh Jazz. You don't mind. Okay, Johnny Kong says, oh, Johnny Kong, you don't mind. Ask how many years you've been in law enforcement. Hey, I don't think I ever said, Johnny Kong, did I ever say I was in law enforcement? I don't know if I ever said I was in law enforcement. Tell me if I ever said that. Did I ever say that? So put in the chat if I ever said that I was in law enforcement. Do I look like law enforcement? I don't think law enforcement wear hair like this. They have blonde hair, white hair. I don't know, Johnny Kong. So, I was believe. Okay, I'm former law enforcement and loved it. Had an incredible, really super incredible career and journey, and did a lot of things. Were able to help a lot of people. Got burnt a lot of times. It's amazing. But we're not talking about my history of law enforcement. I was in law enforcement for over 25 years. So that gives you any clue of my experience. I got quite a bit in different areas. So if you have any other questions about that, I'm open. I'm an open book. I'm very transparent. And that's why I'm also very, very passionate about sharing what I share about personal protection, home business security, and total life wellness, because we have to be careful out here and we have to protect ourselves and our family and protect our values, because life is amazing and everyone has a right to live the quality of life that they deserve. Now, how much they deserve, that's a stream for a different day. But that is what I'm passionate about, is helping people, to help as many people as possible in the shortest amount of time, in the most positive way, with the least amount of effort. And that is the passion of the security lady. So thank you, Johnny Kong, for asking that question. Thank you so much for asking that. Okay, guys, if you have any questions like Johnny Kong, please leave them in the chat. I'm an open book and I will answer any questions as it relates to personal protection, home business security, and total life wellness as much as I can. If I can't answer it, I will try to find out the answers to your questions. Ricky, hey, Ricky, what's happening? Ricky, glad you joined us this evening. We're talking about hidden cameras. And are they really out there? Yes, they're really out here. And yes, they can be amazing. Ricky, how are you tonight? Let me know how you're doing this evening. What's going on in your personal protection, home business security world? How's your toolbox? How's your personal protection toolbox going? Doing pretty good. Awesome. Glad to hear that. Always glad to hear when people are doing really good. Okay, so now we saw about that it really charges, that it is Wi-Fi, that you can look at it from anywhere in the world. And now we're moving on to the next one. Let's see, what do we have here? Is that button camera? Yep, that's a surveillance button camera again. This is just the one button it appears to be. It doesn't appear to have the other buttons with it. So this is just one microphone built in an external connection for discrete recording. One key factor on here: when legal. Make sure that when you're wearing, yes, you could be wearing them. We'll talk about wearables. We already talked about wearables on one stream, but of course we're going to return to that because there are hundreds of different wearable covert cameras and personal protection cameras. This one right here. So remember, abiding by all local, state, and federal laws as it pertains to hidden cameras. In most places around the country, at least I know, I don't know about other countries, but I know in the United States of North America, most places it is legal if you don't have audio. Now, there are a lot of places that do accept audio, but you have to be careful and make sure you're following all the rules and regulations for your area. So that is the button camera. Gotta love that button camera. They are so discreet and so covert and so amazing. Oh my gosh, the next one, guys, you're gonna love this. Love this. Oh, wait, look, got some more messages. Let's see. Let me go back here a minute. Utechpia. Hey, Utechpia! What's happening? Utechpia says button camera. Does that mean that it is very small? Yes, that means it is the button camera. One of the button cameras is as small as this. If you see how big this is related to my finger, okay? This is smaller than my finger. And one of the buttons is like that small. So they are very small. They range, they get bigger. I have the button cameras myself. I don't have them with me this evening because I'm over at my mom's because my internet is super intermittent. And I had to make sure that I got these streams out to you guys. I came all the way. Listen, guys, this is how much I love you out here. I came all the way across town, miles across town, late at night, so to get this stream in so that you guys can know about these hidden cameras and what's going on in our world. So the buttons are all different sizes. I have them, but I don't have them right now to show. They have little ones and then they have bigger ones that are twice the size of my thumbnail. So they come in all sizes and they're amazing. They fit in. I tell people to go to the local Walmart, go to Joann's Fabric, go to your fabric store, wherever you go, or an alterations person, seamstress, wherever you know you can get buttons, and then just get some that are the exact same size as all the other ones. Who would know? Nobody would know. And so while you're talking to people, you're just total everything on video. So let me see. Ricky says, "Hey David." Utechpia says, "Hi Ricky." What? Here we go. Sam maintaining a bundle of 6-day, 2-day. Love it. Happy spectacular Saturday. Security. Thank you. Yes. Spectacular. Let's see. How can I say this? Spectacular Security Saturday. I think that is going to be a new one on Saturdays. I may start. I think you just got me onto something, Sam. Yep. You just got me onto something. Spectacular Security Saturday. Oh, that's a good one. I may start using that one. Let's see. Utechpia says, "I was recording a vlog inside Costco and they kicked me out. Was I in the wrong?" No, you absolutely were not in the wrong. And I have recorded many things in Costco and I do not know why they kicked you out. Why would they kick you out? Did you talk to security by any chance? Did you ask security or did you ask him why they were kicking you out? I mean, you are normally a very nice person and very calm. So I don't know. I would revisit that if I were you and I would find out. Because if they had known what you were doing, they probably would have been happy to have you there. Video recording is everywhere. And the only places that people really don't accept it or is when they don't know what you're don't know what you're doing on the property if it's private property, but that is a public place. And so I've never been kicked out of Costco. And they shouldn't have kicked you out either. So I don't know. Find out about that and let me know. Call them tomorrow, Utechpia. Let me know. I'll be interested. You definitely were not in the wrong. As long as you weren't doing anything illegal. Let's see. It was not a good experience. I am so sorry to hear that. The U-Vlog, Samson U-Vlog, Utech, pretty cool. Like that. You never know. And see, with the hidden cameras, that's the cool thing about hidden cameras. Is Utechpia, you can record your vlog with a hidden camera. And these hidden cameras, like the ones I'm showing this evening, they're crystal clear. I mean, the camera is crystal clear on these things. And you can record things and nobody knows what you're doing. Keeping in mind all local, state, and federal laws as relates to hidden cameras, usually audio. Let me see. You told them I was from Target. See, look, there you go. There you go, Utechpia. Can't do stuff like that. Can't do stuff with that. Okay, let's see here. I was recording myself. What? You were recording yourself? You were now come on. You were recording yourself and they kicked you out? I that's just kind of ridiculous. Let me see. What's going on here? Da, 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 dum. I missed your answer to Johnny question earlier. Were you in law enforcement? He didn't not ask me if I was in law enforcement. The question was, what was the question? The question was, how many years are you in law enforcement? And the answer is I was previous. I am retired law enforcement. I'm very proud to say that. I'm very retired. I was in it for over 25 years and had an amazing, amazing career. So I'm quite experienced and versed in these things. Then I started my business about 15 years ago, but I've known about these cameras forever and was intrigued with them to help people. Started a little bit of history on the security lady. It started because I actually lost my job. My job in law enforcement tried to get rid of me. They wanted me gone forever because sometimes it's difficult when people are around people that are doing the right thing no matter what. They don't like to be around that. And that's another story for another stream on overcoming adversity as it relates to personal protection and home business security. We'll get to that. So that button right there, if you're on Amazon Live right now, follow me on this button right here. If you are on YouTube or Facebook or Twitch or any of the other ones I'm streaming to, right now you're like, okay, where's the follow button? I'm just kind of sitting here poking up into the air and you're like, what's she doing up there? What's she poking? There's a follow button on Amazon. It's not on the other platforms. So you can come on over here to the securitylady.live on Amazon and you can see all the products that are in the carousel and you can see the products that are going on and have fun chatting with everybody that's out here in Amazon land. If you are on certain browsers, the carousel may be on either this side, down the side over here, or it could be on this side right here. So the product could be either on the sides or on the bottom if you're on Amazon at Live. And for those of you, basic Amazon Live 101, if you don't know what a carousel is, because I did not know what that was when I first started, it's down here or on the side, like I was just saying, it's where the products scroll through. So I will highlight something like, for example, right now I have the LawMate button, the covert button highlighted. That's the carousel products. So usually when someone's talking, if they're staying up on it, then it's highlighted on the carousel. And so right now, let me see what's going on in the chat. Oh, thank you. Oh, wow. I'm missing some of these things here. There's a lot. Let's see. Okay, somebody, I think it's my mother, because remember I had to leave my home in the middle of the night to come over and use her internet. I think she's knocking on the door. Hold on just 1 second. I'll be right back if you can still hear me. Open the door for my mother. And I think she's like, I'm keeping her awake in the middle of the night. Mom, you want to come in and say hi to everybody? Hi. They want to see your happy face. Okay. My mother doesn't want her happy face to be seen right now, but she says hi to everybody. I love my mother. She's so amazing because she's letting me be in her house it's 11:26 Eastern time, and she's normally trying to be in bed by 10 o'clock. So let's go here. And I'm missing some of these things, some of the chat. Let me see. We go back here. And UTech, you would have to have contacted the security lady. That's funny. Yes, contact the security lady. Okay. You know, you never know. I'll up and on, just be on the fly in a heartbeat. Love to do new things. I'll come and protect you, you know, maybe depending if the price is right. Okay, I missed your answer to Johnny. So yes, now you have that answer. Ricky, you got the answer now. And a lot of people are recording the Dollar Trees, Walmart, many stores, and will upload to their YouTube channels all the time. You know what? You got that right. You do. And Costco, I'm going to have to reach out to them myself. I'm going to reach out to Costco myself just because of this conversation, because I'm a proud Costco member. And I've gotten things before. I've even gotten cameras from Costco before back in the day. And they do have some amazing deals. So I'm going to have to reach out to them and find out what's going on with that. Let me see. Congrats, security lady. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Love all your streams. Always very knowledgeable. Thank you, Sam. You're such a sweetheart. Thank you so much. I try my best, and it's because of people like you. So if you have anything that you want to share, please share it with me. Because as much as I would like to think that I'm the smartest cookie on the block, I'm not. I would love to be, but I'm not. Well, maybe I wouldn't love to be. I don't know. I had to think about that one. Johnny Kong says, "We thank you for your service, Sister Blue, the security lady." Oh, I love you. Thank you so much. Thank you. People nowadays, I tell you, don't like when you tell them truth about anything. They will all point the finger us as if we are in the wrong. You know, that's so true, and it's so unfortunate in many ways because they don't. Even if you walk around and you try to help someone with telling them the truth, they most times they don't want to hear it. But there are a few people like you guys out here and like me and like others. There are some of us who we do want to hear the truth, no matter how hard it may be. We want to hear it because it can help us to grow and it can help us to get to that next level and advance and be sharp. Just imagine where we would be with security products if nobody ever told the truth. I mean, it'd just be crazy, crazy world. Mom, mom, Ricky says hello. Ricky. Mom says hi, Ricky. Oh, you just made her day. she's gleaming all over the place. You just made her day. Hi, Mom. Mom, Sam says hi too. She says hi. Oh, you guys are gonna make her stay up all the time. She's gonna want me to come over here all the time at night just to make her smile. No worries, I'm very camera shy as well. He said he's camera shy too, Mom. But I have very thick skin, so I can handle anything. I'm incredibly Hulk. Awesome, 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 awesome. Love it. Okay, now let's get moving. I'm gonna get back up. You guys have got to tell me to get on task. You got to say, "Hey, security lady, you're having too much fun. You got to get back on task here." So getting back on task, passing the button camera. We have the Lawmate. Oh my gosh, you're gonna love this one. This has to be one of my favorites. Oh yeah. Yep, yep, yep. This one looks just like a remote. I mean, you can't tell the difference. It has all the buttons move and push down. It is a 1080 covert hidden camera recorder DVR with 32 gigabyte micro SD card. So the card is right in there. Would never know. Allows you to see clearly anything that happens. Covert remote control design allows the camera to blend into any home. True. Blends in. You can put it anywhere in your office because who doesn't have a television in their office these days? Everywhere. There's televisions everywhere in people's offices. And it has the time and date stamp on it. Up to 8 days. Wow. Wow. 8 day standby time battery life. So if you were going out of the office for a 3-day business trip, guess what? It's okay because you got your remote control. And you can always tell the secretary, listen, I want things exactly. You better make sure my office is the way it was. I want nothing touched in my office. And it's all going to be recorded when you get back. People can do some funky stuff in the office. And I'm not, okay. Okay, well, that's on the health and wellness stream. We talk about, some other things. So we're going to stay on task here, security lady. All right. We are moving up to the next one. So that is, and you would look at that. You would just never know. You would never know that's a camera. Like most of the things in here, you just would not know. And then here now this is the one that just has a one. We had the other one that we looked at earlier for you, those of you who are watching earlier. The charger had 2 slots to charge. This one only has 1 slot to charge, but it's just as amazing. It has the infrared night vision, built-in DVR, daytime and nighttime recording, stamp continuous recording. So it keeps going and allows you to adjust the camera lens direction by tilting or rotating the base of the DVR. That is pretty sharp. Yeah, I saw that on the other one as well. We had that other one. So you can change house recording. You feel like someone is coming and peeping in your car all the time at night, turn it and just tilt it the other way. And guess what? You got them on camera. No matter what they say, you got them on camera. Now remember, the key to hidden cameras is, if any of you were here at the beginning, Can you tell me what tip number one is? Tip number one of this stream. What was tip number one? I don't know if anybody was here that was here because that was a long time ago. It seems like, I mean, I just get so excited. I just can't stop talking about these things. Going back to tip number one, you can't tell people what you have. Don't do it. No. Don't tell people what you have. You get so excited and you want to tell people. It's like, oh man, I got this hairbrush. I got this hairbrush. Hidden camera. Look, it's so cool. And it really brushes my hair. I mean, it brushes my hair for real. Look at it. Look, isn't this cool, girl? Don't do it. Don't tell your girlfriend. Don't tell your boyfriend. You got to keep it secret. You got to keep it covert so you can catch all the action. Okay, what is the next camera? Scared lady, what do you have next? We have the body cam video. I think somebody asked about the body cam last night. Okay, body cam PV50 HD, high definition, mini body camera video cam with DVR with micro SD card. Okay, and okay, it's got the 720 HD. It's small. It's only 2 3/4 inches by 1 1/2 inch by 1/2. So it's a small one, a little bitty small one. And it looks like it takes snapshots. Let me see. Yep, it sure does. Works with both still images and video capturing. One button for video and one button for photos. That's good because you don't get confused because some of the cameras, I have a couple that they say, okay, press 2 times for photo, press 3 times for video, press 3 times and then pause and press 2 more times for stop video. Oh gosh, just makes your head like, do I even want this camera? Get confused all the time. Had one camera that did that, and it's like, it's an amazing camera. It takes amazing video, but controlling it, totally different story. And this is law enforcement grade. Gotta love that law enforcement grade. And we already did the remote. I don't know why I threw that remote back in there. So we're going to skip that because I think that is yep, that's the same one. I can tell that's the same one. And now I had that in there too. Why did I do that? I guess it's because I was just so excited about these cameras. Okay, because they're so amazing. Okay, the smartphone extended. Haven't gotten over that one yet. Let me get over here to smartphone extended. If you're just now joining, I'm Candy Perry, the security lady. I help people to gain confidence by empowering them through the use and knowledge of the latest technology as it relates to personal protection, home business, security, and total life wellness. If you're following on Amazon, or watching on Amazon Live, there's a follow button up there. Just click that follow button so that you will know when I'm coming live, when I'm doing the next streams, and what I'm going to be talking about. Amazon has a Prime Day coming up. You don't know anything about Prime, guys. I'm telling you, you don't want to miss Prime. 21st and 22nd next week. We're going to have all kinds of incredible specials on, and we'll probably have specials on different hidden cameras and different security and personal protection products as well. So you want to follow me so you'll know when I'm coming up next. We're going to have 3 amazing guests, 4 guests altogether, but they're going to be amazing guests. The owners, 2 of them are owners of some of the most prominent companies that sell the personal protection products. And it's just going to be an amazing time. Come and ask questions, engage with the owners and the CEOs of these companies, and just have an amazing time. Plus, just hang out, have some great chat about some good, super secret James Bond stuff. Okay, if you're on Facebook or YouTube or Twitch or any of the other media I'm streaming to, you just see me pointing up to just a little nothing up there. But you can come on over to Amazon Live, http://thesecuritylady.live, and you can see what we're talking about with the products in the carousel, and you can see the follow button up there. Okay, the next product is the smartphone extended battery case DVR. Now, who would have thought? You're probably like, what in the world is that? And covert camera. So that's a simple one, pretty much self-explanatory. It just tells you that's what it is. And who would know? Who would know? Who would know? Is it up on the rooftop? I think that's up on the rooftop. Uh-oh, I'm singing Christmas songs. That's because I feel like it's Christmas because Amazon Prime is coming up. And it's an exciting time because there are car key cameras. Oh my gosh. Car key cameras. What? Say what? Covert audio voice recorder. Oh my gosh. Okay, now this isn't a camera, but there are car key cameras. I know. I'm the security lady. I'm telling you, they're out here. This isn't. Wow. You would never know. I mean, never, ever, ever know. Look at this baby. It looks just like a real car key. Well, it is a real car key. It just has a camera inside because some of these companies, like this one, are amazing. They just can do this stuff. 4 GB of memory capacity, easy playback, built-in AGC microphone, LED status symbol, maximum recording time, 18 hours. My gosh, 18 hours. Data interface USB 2.0. Wow, that's amazing. That's amazing. You definitely want to pick one of these up. Definitely, 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 definitely want to pick one of those up. Amazing. Okay, now this is just, now surely this, come on, this one can't be a camera. This has got to not, oh, what is the world coming to? I gotta take a breath. I gotta calm down. I'm just I'm just like, I can't even talk straight. I'm like speechless. Let me take let me watch the chat here. I got to make sure I'm paying attention to the chat. Um, okay. Tip number one. Tip number one, obey all tips. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Ricky says, tip number one, obey all tips. Christina Nietzsche. That was 6 minutes ago. I cannot believe I've been going on and on and on. Rule number one, I'm supposed to pay attention to the chat. I just get so excited. You guys, you have to help me out here. You have to say, security lady, hey, pay attention. Pay attention. Quit being so excited about this stuff. We know you're excited, but just take a deep breath. That's what Christina Nietzsche would say. She would say, take a deep breath, bring it in, bring it in, take a deep breath. Woosah. There, okay, I think I'm calmed down. Okay. And hi, Christina, if I didn't say it the first time. Let me see, get one of these cameras and put it next to the cookie jar. Christina says, yes. Ricky started following. Ricky, thank you so much for following. Now I got to do the follow dance because I don't have the cool things that Christina Nietzsche has. Christina Nietzsche, are you still there? If you're still there, Christina Nietzsche, let me see if you're still there. Can you still hear me? Well, if you're not here, you can't hear me and you're not going to be able to respond. But Christina Nietzsche, if you're still here several minutes later, then leave me a comment so that I know that you're still here. So I know how I should make this comment because I don't want to make the comment like I want to make it if you're not here. But if you're here, I'm going to make it. Okay. The cookie jar. So Ricky, let me see. I got to do the security lady dance because I don't have the cool things that Christina Nietzsche has. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you for following me. Security. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for following me, Miss Security Lady. Okay, Ricky, I sung you my thank you song. Thank you for following. Okay, now let's see. Oh, I got to get back on task here because I'm excited about this. Ricky said, laugh out loud. That's a good one. Okay, I'm excited about this. This is just crazy. This is just crazy. Cell phone holder, 1080p HD night vision, hidden camera with 32 gigabyte micro SD card. HD, guys, night vision. Look at this thing. I mean, it looks like one of the high-tech ones that you put in, like one of the high-quality camera holders. You can stick that right in, let me see, right in the car. I mean, you put that right in the car. That's crazy. and it's HD. That's just amazing, 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 amazing. Too amazing. So amazing. I don't know what to do. I mean, I'm like, okay, what's going here and here? Okay, now I'm Facebook. Haha, I like your live so much. Well, thank you, Mark Joe. Thank you. Thanks. Brian here. Brian and Mark Joe, thank you for joining this evening on Facebook. Brian here. Brian, I am an Amazon seller. My team was looking for some influencer to do Amazon Live. Would you let me know how we can cooperate with you? Oh, absolutely, Brian. If you're still there, Brian, I'm not sure exactly when you left this Facebook message. So if you are still here, I absolutely can, and I will get back with you about that. So look for my message, and definitely. So, guys, getting back to this camera. Wait a minute, because I'm just floored. I'm just floored. I mean, I'm just floored. The company's top notch. The quality. I'm going to have to get one of these cameras. I am going to have to get one of these cameras. I've got to have it. I've just got to have it, because who would know? And so you may be saying, like many people say, okay, security lady, let's keep it real here. Now that you're saying this live, everybody knows this camera. No, you could not be more wrong if you are thinking that in your head. Not everybody knows. And these things are usually made out of the real thing. So people aren't going to start breaking in everybody's car. Just, oh my God, let me see if this is a camera. This is a camera. No, it's kind of like, oh, I don't have one with me. See, that is the thing about being in my mother's house. I love being at my mother's house. Don't misunderstand. I love being at my mother's house, but I don't have my stuff here. I'm not in my office. I'm out of my comfort zone to have my products where I can just reach over into my cabinet or my drawer or something and show you like this, like this, like this. So this is just too cool. This is something you want to go ahead and grab. These are going to be, they're going to go. They're going to go. I bet they're going to go pretty fast. So you want to grab one of these. Yeah, like it. And a friend of mine was just asking me about a camera holder, a cell phone holder for her vehicle. Why not have one with a hidden camera? Really? Does it get any better than that? I don't think so. Wow, this is too cool. Snap, snap. Yeah, baby. I almost can't take my eyes off this. I think I'm in love with this camera. Okay, okay, okay. Bring it back in, security lady. Let's get back to task here. Okay, let me see. Ricky or Tina. Oh, Tina. Oh, Christina, you are there. Christina, you got the coolest gadget. And because of you, Christina Nietzsche. Now, this was 2 minutes ago, so you may not still be here. I'm learning to keep up with the chat. I just get excited about these cameras. It just does something. You ever seen somebody just get excited about something? It's like, what are they so excited about? That's what I do with personal protection, homeland security, and total life wellness. It's like kind of like you, Christina. Guys, if you aren't following Christina Nietzsche and you want to see an amazing, listen, the word amazing, I think that's where Amazon comes from. And amazing is Christina Nietzsche, all rolled into one amazing pack of energy and workout. She's just absolutely amazing. If you're not following her, please go follow her, because the girl has got it going on. I'm telling you, she's got it going on. Let me see. My muscles like hers? No, I don't think so. I need to put my little muscles down. But I have muscles. They're just not big muscles. And they're not, like Christina Nietzsche. He's got it going on. So listen, Tina Kelly Cofield started following. Tina Kelly Cofield, thank you so much for following. I got to do my follow dance because I don't have the cool things that Christina Nietzsche has, but I'm going to have some cool things similar to what she has next week. So the security lady, when she has a super cool product, she can do something like, super cool product. Get it now. So Tina Keller Cofield, here goes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for following the security. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for following me, Miss Security Lady. Yay. Kisses, hugs. Much love to you, Tina Keller Cofield, for following the security lady. Okay. Ricky, you're late following. Laugh out loud. Ricky, No, no, no. Wait, Ricky didn't say that. Okay. I am late, Rosie. What's wrong with me? No worries, Ricky. Better late than never. That's right. Better late than never, Sam. You're right. Thanks, says Ricky. Christina says, I'm here. I saw that. Ricky says, I get excited like that. Oh, cool. Wait, Cool Ranch Doritos. Ricky, Cool Ranch Doritos are not healthy. They're not healthy. You cannot, Christina Nietzsche, get on him about that. He cannot be eating Cool Ranch Doritos. We've had to change for you to get excited about something else, Ricky, not Cool Ranch Doritos. Laugh out loud. Yes, no, Christina Nietzsche, you cannot agree with him getting excited about Cool Ranch Doritos. What kind of health do they have in the Doritos? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Christina Nietzsche, you are so sweet. Ricky, not Christina Nietzsche. I don't know if you're saying I'm so sweet or if you're saying Ricky's so sweet. Which one? Well, he's probably sweet too, in a good, positive way, you know? Christina Nietzsche. All right. Tina Keller, thanks. You are welcome. You are so welcome. And Ricky, oh my gosh, I'll never give them up. Ricky, I'm going to work with you, pal. I'm going to work with you. Definitely going to work with you. Let me see, virtual applaud. You rock that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Tina Keller says, thanks. Ricky says, oh my gosh, I'll never give them up. Okay. Okay. Now I got to get back on track here. Oh, you guys, okay, I have two more. I was going to say my poor mother, she's probably like, oh my God, will my daughter go home? Okay, let's see here. We only have a couple of more in the carousel. The Lawmate earphones. Let's see. Earphones, wired covert. Guys, come on. I mean, come on. Come on. They've just outdone themselves. Earphone, headphones, wired covert, hidden camera, CMEP10 for Lawmate DVR. Nice. Wow. These are cameras, guys. Now imagine having these bad boys in your ear and you just, I mean, what can I say? You're working out. Christina Nietzsche, working out. You at the gym. You know you're looking good this day. You got it. You just on the fly, okay? And this big buff something or another thinks that he's gonna, try something or other. And you just kind of pull your little hair back behind your ear and, kind of looking all cute and sexy. But look, you got your camera showing. Uh-huh. Is that not, oh my God. Talk about sexy. These cameras are sexy. They can be so amazing. Oh, should I do that again? Should I do the hair ear thing again to show you how it works? Well, you know what? I need to stop this because the guys out here that are listening are probably like, what are we supposed to do? Well, ladies, you got the idea. Guys, you can just be buff. I mean, just be you or not be buff or just be super whatever you are with your earphones in. And who would know? No one would ever know. Gosh, I'm just like done. Silicone earplugs. Lawmate provides softer silicone earplugs for the hidden camera and earphones. My gosh. They won't hurt your ears, even if you wear it for a longer time. Clear video. I think I'm gonna have to get me a pair of these too. Lightweight. Camera 3.59 millimeters and weighs only 0.88 ounces. Come on. Oh gosh, I'm just about to jump out of my chair. This chair, thank goodness this chair is bouncy. Lots of cushion in this chair. Thank goodness, because if not, I'd have some little bruised bony hips back here because I'm so excited. Okay, switching cables. That has the kit. Wow, this is crazy. This is just crazy. Okay, let's get out of here because I'm just not going to be able to sleep. This is so crazy. Okay, let's see in the chat here. Oh my gosh, I never get. Okay, stop there. Axum BWC is best brand. Johnny Kong. Wait a minute. Wait, who was the one? Is anybody in the chat right now that was telling me about Sabre, about the things that they had from Sabre. No, the pepper spray. They had some Bear pepper spray from Sabre. Is anybody in the chat right now who actually told me about that? If you are in the chat and you were the one telling me about this, or sent me the photo of this Sabre pepper spray, the Bear pepper spray, I think it was, please say it was me. If it was you, now tell the truth, be honest, because you know I'm the security lady and I got super secret James Bond type ways of figuring out if you were really telling me the truth or not. How to spot a liar in 15 seconds. I should have had that book in the chat. Oh my gosh, not in the chat. I should have had that up on the stream. The okay, Axon brand. I need to write that down, and I don't. My mother has 1,000 pens, but is never around where I need them. Let me see. What did Mom do with her pens? Surely she's got a pen around here somewhere. She's got everything else in the world. My mother has everything. You can't imagine all the stuff she has, except when I need something, I can't find it. Okay, I'm gonna have to try to just remember that in my brain. I'm just gonna have to try to remember that. Axon BWC. Axon BWC. I want to remember that because I'm not familiar with Axon BWC, and I'm still sitting here looking for a pen. And I don't want to scream in there, holler in there, and say, "Mom, where are your pens?" Because she has 1,000. Have you ever met a woman that has 1,000 pens? That's my mom. And pencils. Okay, let me get back here now. Get back to snap, back to track here. I so love, let me see. Sam says, Sam maintaining a bundle of 6 day today. Hilarious, laugh out loud. I saw, oh, she is awake. Guys, I'm keeping my poor little mother awake. Mom, I'm so sorry. Oh, Mom, oh, give me a hug. My mom just asked me, how long do I think I'm going to be? Mom, I'm so sorry. Do you have a pen? What? Do you have a pen? I'm so sorry, Mom. I'm so sorry. I'm going to leave. I'm on my last product. I'm almost on the last product, and then we're going to be done. Guys, my mother is so sweet. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Now let me write that AWS. AWS. Can I write on this? Yeah. Okay. AWS. Okay, I got that written down because I don't want to forget that. That's why, again, I like learning from you guys. Anything that you can AWS tell me, I'm all ears. Okay, back to task here. My mom is like so tired. I need to leave so she can get some sleep. Sam says, can the real person in chat please stand up? Not now, but right now. I love it. Love that. Let me see. Not me. Johnny Kong says, not me. Ricky says, she's got one of those Wonder Woman golden lassos of truth. You better believe it. You better believe it. Yep, that's me. I learned that from Christina Nietzsche. Oh my gosh. Did you hear what I just did? I think I made a jingle. Let me try that again. That's me. I learned that from Christina Nietzsche. That was good. I think that was good. I'm gonna say that to myself. Swirl that her right and left, security lady. I love it. Hey, Christina. Hey, security lady. Pudgy. Oh my God. Pudgy Boy Z. Pudgy. Oh my gosh, Pudgy. Hi, Pudgy. Hi, Pudgy. Let me see. Sam says, Pudgy, hello. Ricky says, laugh out loud. Pudgy Boy Z says, laugh out loud. Sam maintaining a bundle of 6 day today. I so love it. I know. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I love you guys. Okay. Got to stay on task because my mother needs to get to sleep. She needs me to go home and get out of her house with all this excitement. Okay. Last product, guys. The last product. And after the last product, we can all sing together. So while you're all together, wait a minute, I'm gonna go to the last product first, and then we'll all do it together. Okay, so let's get ready. Let's bring it in. Let's calm it down. Pudgy, I've been great. Thank you so much for asking. I've been just absolutely fantastic. Okay, I'm gonna go to the last product, and this last product is one of the best. Here it is by Lawmate, the PVAC20 UNI Wi-Fi AC adapter style hidden DVR with HD camera and universal plugs with 32 gigabyte micro SD card. This camera is amazing. I know it's amazing because I have the non-Wi-Fi. I have other Wi-Fi products by this company and they're amazing. I have the non-Wi-Fi product of this one and it's amazing. So I can't imagine this one is just probably over the top. And it's just incredible. I mean, it is an adapter. So it is an adapter. You plug it up. It's not a functional adapter. So it doesn't actually charge anything, but you plug it up. You never know that it wasn't an adapter. It looks, I mean, it's plugged up in a wall. That's what you do. And it takes, the video is absolutely amazing on it. So let me see. I got to check back to you. What? Okay, Sam maintaining a bundle of 6-day today says, the security lady, you should so be a stand-up comedian. I am not a funny person. I am not a comedian. That is definitely not, I could not be funny if I wanted to be funny. If I tried to be funny, I just would not be able to do it. It wouldn't work. It wouldn't. And Pudgy Boy says, that's good. You look fantastic. I'm happy you're doing good. Thank you so much, Pudgy. Thank you. Ricky says, Rosie, is Kaylee going to stream tonight? I hope Kaylee's going to scream tonight. Oh, well, you know what? I need to go to bed. But Christina Nietzsche says, who is Kaylee? Tina Tot. Christina, yeah, she's amazing. She's Tina Tot. We got to follow her. I already followed her. You got to follow if you're not following her. Follow Kaylee. Follow Teen and Tot. She's also on Instagram. Amazing, amazing woman. Sam maintaining a bundle of 6-day today. Yes, Ricky, she said she will be streaming her late night tonight out tonight. Oh my gosh, when I go home, I don't have internet. Tina Tot. Christina says, oh, Ricky says, oh, okay. Sam maintaining a bundle of 6-day today says, so it's 11 p.m. where she is, Ricky, and it's midnight here where I am. And guys, okay, one more minute. Ricky says 1 more minute. It's going to take 1 more minute for us to bring it down. Christina Nietzsche, could you lead us in bringing it down? How are you going to do that by the chat? Christina Nietzsche, see if you can lead us in the chat to bring it down. We're waiting on you, Christina Nietzsche, the 1 minute of bringing it down. Is Christina Nietzsche, is she still there? Ricky, you may have to be your backup. Okay, Ricky, go ahead. Bring it. No, Utechpia, he needs to bring it down. Is he there? Is he out there? Utechpia, you still out there? Oh, Christina Nietzsche, there she is. Okay, Christina, go ahead. Show us how to bring it down real quick. Pudgy boy, Z, you said. Okay, guys. Okay, Christina, you said, Pudgy voice. You said, who said that? Ricky says, I'll bring it down. Everybody pack up your stuff and get out. That is too funny. Okay, guys, it's been an amazing evening, and it's time. Now it's time to say goodbye to all my security family. SEC, URITY, we see. That doesn't make any sense at all. You guys have a fantastic, fantastic night. And we are going to close this out. It's been awesome. It's been real. And let me see to make sure that I'm doing this right. Yes, here we go.